Hello, everyone, and welcome to Starlight Tarot. I hope everyone is doing great. Today, we will be checking if you guys are in a no contact situation with your person and you would want to know what do they want to tell you if they could right now, then this is the reading for you. Okay. So, for that, we have three cards here. You have to pick one card and then we'll get into your reading. But before that, it's a collective and timeless reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. There is also a new announcement that I would want to make, and that is those of you who are listening to this reading and are interested to know about your personal growth, your spiritual ascension, your career, job, finances, anything that is apart from love. I have my second tarot channel, that is Mystic Tarot. The link is mentioned in my channel bio. You guys can go over there and check out the readings as well. All right, so we will get started with this one. So group number one has this card, Haven. Find peace in the spaces you create. Group number two is the sunflower. Turn towards the light and grow. Group number three is this mountain. Your challenges are opportunities for growth. Okay, so pause the video, perhaps zoom into the card, look at the creative a bit longer and see where you're feeling more drawn to. Okay, and we'll get started in your reading. I'll see you there. Hello, group one. So, those of you who resonated with Haven, this is going to be your reading. We are checking if you are in a no contact situation and if your person is right there in front of you and want to tell you something, what will they tell you right now? Okay, so we'll just get started. Where are my cards? Okay, there they are. Universe, please guide me. What would pile number one's person will say to pile number one if they could? We have heartbreak. We have surprise. We have secrets. And we have settling. Okay. What else do they want to say? What else they would want to say? Pile number one person, what would they say to pile number one? We have no good ones. We have mixed signals. We have pent up anger. And we have comparison. I'm just going to put it here. Okay. So let's just check through tarot what is coming up. What is your card saying? What they would want to say? What is the overall energy through tarot that is coming up here? Okay. All right. Got it. So pile number one, what I can see here is that what your person feels is that, or what they would want to tell you is that they feel very, very comfortable with you. It's like you guys are their safe haven where, they can share anything, be vulnerable, and feel that emotional intimacy. And it's like during this no contact situation, it is not like they're trying to, they're basically trying to see other people as well. They want to mend their broken heart. But what it feels like is that they just don't find anyone good enough for themselves, you know. And what they would also want to tell you that if there is some sort of signal that they can get from you, they would definitely going to come forward. They would definitely going to come forward. They think that there are a lot of secrets in this relationship, which has sort of led to this breakup or this no contact situation or this separation. And they're literally very, very angry about it. Okay. Between whatever that has happened between you guys, there are certain things which was not unsaid, which was unsaid basically. There are certain things which was not revealed. One of you were not true to each other, or perhaps very inadvertently hurt the other person, and that is something which is weighing down on them. But I also see that they are comparing you with every other prospect that they get, but they miss this. They miss this. And they have realized that, they do not want to settle with anyone because what they feel with you, they will not going to get with anyone. Okay, pile number one. So, this is the major thing that they would want to tell you. Let's just dive into the messages. What is coming up? Okay. What would pile number one person would say to pile number one if they could talk to them right now? So many things remind me of you. I left when I saw you with someone else. I can't stop thinking about you. I hope that you can forgive me one day. I love you unconditionally. Let's just check some more so that we could get all of their messages. What would pile number one's person say to pile number one if they could? Oh, and there is a message which jumped right there. I'm going to pick it up later. I'm going to leave a space. Thank you for your stand in my favor. I am waiting for a positive response, and perhaps that's coming over mixed signal. And there is a surprise here. They must be planning a surprise, or they must be thinking about giving you a surprise. I wish I could take back my words, and we have pent up anger here. So perhaps there were certain words which was exchanged, and they are now feeling guilty about it. Let's spend some time together. It was my fault, but still I blamed you. I want to spend my whole life with you. You're not the right person for me. You deserve better than me. I can't see you crying. And I'll pick that last message for you guys. I still feel the same for you. Okay, you guys, so there could be a chance not all the messages are for you, but take what is resonating with you. Okay, what I feel here is that there is definitely some sort of backlash that has happened, and now they're feeling guilty about it and they would want to come forward. So, this is what your person wants to tell you, pal number one. And thank you so much for watching. My throat is, I'm just so sorry about my voice. I am having a bad throat. So, yeah. Well, thank you so much for watching pile number one, and I wish you all the love and light. Bye bye. See you in the next reading. Hello, pile two. So, those of you who resonated with the sunflower, this is going to be a reading. We are checking during this no contact situation if your person is standing in front of you and would want to confess something, what would they want to confess? Universe, please guide me. What would pile number two person wants to say to pile number two? Unseen, box, apology, and we have relax. All right, let's just check through the other tarot, which I don't see. Where is it? Okay, found it. Universe, please guide me. What would pile number two person say to them if they are standing in front of them? What would they confess? Tolerating abuse. The thing is that it's coming right underneath unseen. Expectations, excuses, feel unloved. Okay. And bottom of the deck, we have sex only. And let's just check through tarot what is coming up. What is the overall energy? What is the overall energy for pile number two? What is the overall energy for pile number two? King of Pentacles. I hope the cards are visible. The first thing that I'm picking up here is that perhaps with this King of Pentacles energy that you guys are kind of dealing in a very toxic situations. I would not say that the relationship is toxic. It's just that the situation between both of you are toxic. Okay? And perhaps this is what your person trying to tell you, that just because they feel so much of passion, there is so much of attraction and so much of pull towards you, they are sort of ignoring all the red flags in this relationship. For some of you, it could be abuse. For some of you, it could be like for very specific set of people. While for some of you, what I'm feeling is that it's not it's not an abuse, but your person is just terming it as abuse. It's because they have a lot of expectations. They feel that this connection is a little bit toxic because you, the viewers, pile number two, you have a lot of expectations from them. And it is like that even if something happens and they are not able to make it, you feel that they should be actually coming up with an apology every time they are not able to direct their energies towards you. And when they don't do it, you feel that they're just making excuses, you feel a little unloved, you don't get those words of appreciation. and affirmations. And that is something which is kind of making you a little bit, what do you say, uncomfortable in this relationship. So I'm not saying that any one party is basically doing the abuse. It's just that it's a problem of perception in your relationship. Pile number two, you are not wrong at your place. But please understand, even your person is not wrong at their place. You guys have to turn towards the light and you guys have to grow. Because the commitment with King of Pentacles, I'll still clarify what is this King of Pentacles about. Judgment. Yes, so the commitment that you're giving to each other is solid, okay, but you really need to work on these perception problems, which is why you have to turn towards the light. Otherwise you guys will not be able to have a committed relationship with each other. You will always be feeling that this is something which is very, very toxic, and you don't know how to, move away from this connection because clearly there is a lot of passion. So you have to release the negative patterns in this relationship. Both of you need to heal and then move towards commitment. And that is the sunflower energy. What this is representing is that turn towards the light and grow. So once both of you are healed, you guys will have a capacity to grow this relationship as well towards commitment, towards something that's tangible. Okay? Now let's just see what are their messages. What do they want to confess? I'm just going to put it like this. What do they want to confess? I am becoming a better person. You came closer than anyone. It looks like you claimed them as well. I am afraid to contact you. We will be together again. I know that I crossed the line with you. Let's just check what comes more. Universe, please give me some more messages for pile number 2. I feel sorry for doubting on you. Thank you for being a part of my life. I know exactly what I was doing. I don't trust you anymore. I know you're just using me. Oh my God. A lot of fears. Let's talk and clear our misunderstanding. There you go. I feel the same for you. Let's spend some time together. I apologize for whatever wrong I did for you. Basically, I did to you. I feel you don't need me anymore. That is the negativity that I'm talking about in this relationship. Like, you guys are just not, the communication, you guys are just not clear with each other. It's like, I know you are just using me and then you don't need me anymore. So the other person feel unloved, which is coming right over it. So these messages are making sense, guys. But anyway, pile number 2, I'm going to leave this reading here for you. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye-bye. Take care till then. And guys, if any of you are actually watching me, doing and arranging all the stuff. Please note that timestamps are mentioned in the description box. You don't have to see me doing all of these things. Hello, pile 3. How are you doing? We are checking what does your person wants to confess to you during this no contact situation. If they are in front of you, what would they tell you? Let's just find out. Universe, please guide me. What would pile number three's person tell pile number 3? What would they want to confess? Settling, destiny, dreams, anticipation. Okay, lot of energy. I'm actually feeling a very specific message right now. Literally feeling very specific message. Unworthy, being guarded, eye candy, lone wolf. There you go. And I have unavailable also, so I'm going to put it over eye candy here. There you go. There you go. Let's just check through tarot if what I'm feeling is coming or not. Pile 3. Confession. The star. There you go. The devil. Okay, you guys. You guys. Pile number 3. What are you dealing with? Okay. I would not for very specific group of people. Very specific group of people. But majorly for most of you, you guys are dealing with your divine counterpart. It could be soulmate, it could be a karmic connection, or it could be a twin flame, or it could be a catalyst as well. Catalysts are the false twin flames who feel like actual twin flame and who are ready to push you towards your twin flame journey, but they are not your actual twin flame. You will recognize when you'll actually meet your actual twin flame how it actually feels like. Okay, there's a lot of actual word that I've used, but yeah, I mean, you get the gist, right? So this is what I feel, that you guys are definitely dealing with something which is more karmic or twin flame sort of a pattern. Soulmate relationship, I do not see that happening, but what I feel here is that there is a lot of I would say opportunities in this connection to grow during this separation. There's a lot of healing that you guys are doing with the star energy. There is a lot of healing that you guys are doing during this no contact situation. And with the mountain energy, it is here to push you higher in terms of releasing your negative patterns, releasing your inner child trauma, and rising above. Okay? They are triggering you by being super guarded, super guarded, and you feel you're basically caught up in this dilemma whether you should settle for their behavior or not. Because what they always show you is that they don't care about you, they are being someone who is very guarded, they can't just let you in. There is no emotional vulnerability in this relationship, but in your dreams and your intuition sort of tells you that this person feels for you. However, in this 3D reality, it's like, they are a lone wolf, they are a loner, they like their independence, they always run when it comes to commitment, they're always unavailable. With the eye candy energy, they keep the relationship very superficial. But somewhere down the line in your with the dreams and the anticipation, what I'm feeling here is that, and with the star energy here as well, and with the destiny, that you are tied to this person for some or the other thing that you just cannot make out, like what is it? How is how am I so connected spiritually, perhaps telepathically with this person? How can I still sense their energies? And that is something which kind of baffles you, pile number 3, that they show something else, but in actuality I feel something else. I don't know, like, what to believe here is the dilemma that you're facing. Okay, so if this is your reading, we will be checking what do they want to confess to you, what are their confessions. Universe, please guide me. What is pile number 3 person's confessions? Oi. The timing just wasn't right for us. I look for you everywhere. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Well, you're being guarded for sure. I wish I could share my good news with you. Unavailable. I hid who I really am from you. It's coming right underneath the lone wolf. Yes, so your intuitions are right. This person is definitely hiding their true feelings. Let's just check some more. What is coming? What would pile number 3's person will tell pile number 3? Your expenses are going out of my pocket. Oh my God. I'm trying to improve myself. I don't feel comfortable with you. Perhaps that is why they are so guarded. I wish I could change my past. So something has been definitely troubling them from the past, and which is why they are so guarded. It was really hard to let you go. Then why are you letting them go? I think you guys must be shouting the same thing. I mean, then why is he letting me go? Or why is she letting me go? Thank you for your stand in my favor. I know I messed up our relationship, and perhaps the realization is what they're trying to improve themselves. I regret to hide truth from you because they don't feel comfortable. I wanted to teach you a lesson. Is Were you the one with this past is associated with? File number 3. You know if this is your message. I feel sorry for doubting on you. All right, pile number 3 and bottom of the deck, I am not over you. So these are your messages from your person. These are their confessions. So I'm going to leave it here, and thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the love and light, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye bye.